All right, we are live. We are live. It's been a while since I've been live on this channel. And I think what I want to do is do a few live streams tonight and just chop it up with you guys. We're gonna talk money and stuff. I want to update you guys with my Robinhood account. It is no bueno. It is not looking good. It's been tough. Hold on one second. Put on these headphones. So I'll be looking at the chat and stuff and talking to you guys. But for now, just bear with me, guys. Been a while since I've done anything on this channel, so but I'm looking to do this more often. I just got to figure out a way to make it as efficient as possible. So how's everybody doing? Let's see. All right, I got the comments here. All right, so check this out, guys. Let me show you guys something real quick. So this is my Robinhood account, and it took a beating this week. Look at this. Down $8,000. And honestly, before today, it was down over $10,000. Over $10,000 I was down. Man, I got my ass kicked. And it was all like everything all people have been talking about lately is the GME trades. What's going on, Musa? Is the GMA trades and the what is it? AMC, Dogecoin. Everybody's been talking about that. Nobody's talking about the L's that every other stock took. So if you were heavy on, like for example, I was heavy on Tesla, and Tesla, I got like 30 something $1,000 in Tesla. I got over 44 shares, and this is just my account that I have for you guys, my public account. I got another account that's private that I have more shares, and this was at 780 something, I think it dropped down to. And I ended up buying a whole bunch more. But it doesn't change the fact that just from Tesla, I took a beating. And for no reason. For no reason. Apple. I was holding Apple. And at the time, I had a lot more Apple than this. I think I had like $15,000 in Apple. And took a huge beating. Took a huge beating. Even though Apple had like the best earnings in company history, right? And it's so funny because, again, everybody was talking about GME and stuff. And then here's the funny part. So I'm like, you know what? I'm getting a beating in these stocks. Let me get on this hype train. Let me get in the action. So I put in $15,000. No, I put in $12,000 into Dogecoin. And just like that, cut in half. I tried to gain some of it back, but I lost $5,000 just on the Dogecoin trade. Isn't that crazy? So here I am, my portfolio's taking a beating. Okay, my portfolio's taking a beating, and then I try to get in on the action. Worst timing ever, and I think I got into Dogecoin at like almost 6 cents, almost like. Everybody's like, it's going to $1. It's going to $1. I'm like, yo, if it goes to 10 cents, I'm happy. And as soon as I get in, woo, it was bad. It was bad. BB also, yeah. Did I get into some meme stocks? And I didn't get into meme stocks, but because by the time I decided I was gonna try, they were already, Robinhood was blocking. Everybody was blocking the trades. So I gave up on it. But I got into Dogecoin and it was a bad mistake. And then what was the other thing that I wanted to tell you guys about? I forget now, but like you can see my NGA call is trash right now. I thought that was gonna be a great one. I'm down $8,000 right now. But to be fair, I was down worse. Because today, what was it? My portfolio was at like 39 and change, and then after today, you know, everything's green. You guys can see everything. My portfolio is pretty much green. So yeah, I got Neo. I got where am I sitting with Neo? With Neo, yeah. So I got like almost $17,000 in Neo. Because I'm a big believer in EV stocks. I drive a Tesla. I love EV. I think with the government in China and the government backing, like here's another one. You don't use, I use M1 Finance still. That's more so for my for passive. So every week I I put almost $400 every single week into my M1 finance account. So my initial investment was $20,000, and I shared it in some previous videos where I grew my portfolio from 20 to like 36,000 in like 2 months, 3 months, or something crazy like that. Um, so yeah. And then, and so today my plan was, look, this is what I was thinking. With the squeeze, with this crazy squeeze that's going on with the meme stocks, I'm thinking they're pushing these hedge funds to have to sell, or they're gonna get margin called. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking these big stocks like Neo, like Apple, um, um, Tesla. I'm thinking they're gonna go even lower in price. So I'm liquidating stocks. I had Lucid CCIV at $17, and I sold it because I thought it was gonna drop like crazy. Because I was trying to get liquid. So my account had like $20,000 in it, where I could, if everything sells off like I thought it was going to, and prices start going down, I'd be able to pick them up cheap. And look what happened today. Today was crazy. Everything went up. I even check this out. Look at this. Look at this. I even um where am I at? I don't even know how to show you guys this. Uh where is it? I can't find the activity, my activity, but I even shorted the S&P 500, guys. I shorted the S&P 500. I bought some puts because I'm thinking all this all the big stocks are going to go down in price because of the freaking meme stocks. And of course, check this out. Check this out. This is another funny one. So that was my strategy, and I accidentally bought calls at first instead of puts. By the time I noticed, I was up $400. That's how it's been lately. Like, it's been that bad. So I made a mistake and I made money. And then everything that was going that I didn't make a mistake on, and it was my strategy, I lost money on. But that's how the stock market works, guys. I mean, it's normal. You know what I mean? Like, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days. I was up. I was up $20,000 before that horrible Friday. So I had turned 20 into 40 before that horrible Friday, where everything started tanking. So I'm happy with what I got going on with this account. And then my other accounts are like up 100%. One of them's at like 55%. My M1 is at like 55%. So I'm good. I'm not complaining. This is like my first really bad day in a while. So Armando said, which investing app would you say is better for beginners, M1 Finance or Robinhood? M1 Finance is more so like you create your own fund. So you create a pie with all your favorite stocks, and you can allocate the percentage that you want, that specific stock in the pie to get. So for example, you could set it up where every week you put $100 in, and M1 will take that $100 and split it up however you set up your pie. So if you want 50% of that $100 to go into Tesla, 25% of it to go into Apple, and then another 25% to go into Amazon, it'll automatically do that every single week. So you're able to dollar cost average. You're not just going to be able to pull up, and like you can, but it's not like Robinhood. With Robinhood, you can actually pick individual stocks, and you can buy stocks right there, at that point in time. So keep that in consideration. I would do both. My answer is both. Do Robinhood or Webull. Do M1. And if you only have $100 a week to invest, for example, put 50 into M1, 50 into Robinhood. The good thing about M1 and Robinhood is both of them you can do what's called fractional shares. So let's say there's a stock that's $500 and you only got 50, you can just invest 50, right? So you're getting, what is that, 10% of that stock. Hey, Musa, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. So I want to kick off this live stream, because to be honest, I kind of wanted to get some direction, where you guys want to go with this channel. I like this channel because this is what I do anyways. This is my football. This is my basketball. Outside of barbering, and you guys know I'm an entrepreneur. So for anyone that's watching this that doesn't know much about me, I built businesses, successful businesses. I'd like to think, and still building them. Part of a startup that we're launching this year as well. And so I started off as a barber, and I've been able to scale and grow as an entrepreneur. My first channel that blew up for me was my barbering channel. But yeah, through my experiences, I've been just trying to share, how to grow. Doesn't matter where you start, whether you're in a fast food restaurant or wherever you're at, you can build substantial wealth as long as you remain a student. And these are the conversations that you're having in your free time, right? So, any good books you recommend for teens about money? I would recommend a lot of YouTube. Start off with Rich Dad Poor Dad. That's like the default book, and then I would just try a bunch of stuff, man. Try to gain as many experiences as possible. Are there any barber companies and stocks? The barber industry is really small. There isn't any companies that I feel are big enough to go public. And if they are, they're probably like a subsidiary. They're probably like under an umbrella company. So Oster, for example, is a public company. And this is easy, guys. We can do this. Look, let me show you real quick. We can go. Let me close some of these. You guys don't need to be looking at. Let's look at Oster public company. So Oster, you guys know, makes clippers. Sunbeam. So Sunbeam Products. Oster is owned by Sunbeam. So let's see if Sunbeam stock. Let's see if that pops up. Sunbeam no, I don't. That's probably not it. Let's go. Oh, Sunbeam belongs to Newell Brands. All right, so let's check that. You see what I'm doing here? So it's really just a matter of research. So Newell Brands is actually the company. That's not it. Is actually the company that owns. What am I doing? Sorry, guys. There it is. So there it is. If you want to invest in a clipper company like Oster, obviously Oster does blenders and a whole bunch of other stuff. But if you feel like that Oster, your industry is barbering, so they're coming out with a pair of clippers or something that might move the needle. And for a big brand like this, I don't care if they drop cordless fast feeds. That might not move the needle. I don't care if they're the top selling clipper in the industry, in the world. It might still not move the needle for a company that's worth, let's see what the market cap on this is. Look, $10.5 billion is what this company's worth. But yeah, you can invest into Newell Brands, and you can see what their growth has been like in the last year. The last year, they've grown 24% almost. Okay? So keep that in mind, guys. That's how you do your research, So hopefully that answers that question. Zero, what is ship your 245 products to the Netherlands without large shipment payments? Of course, not directly from us. We don't control shipping prices. As a matter of fact, we only charge $40, I think, for international shipping. A lot of times the bill's actually 100, 150. We lose money on international deals. So we recommend that you go to one of our distributors. We have Chris and Sons that's in the UK. They'll ship all over Europe. So I would consider that. Did you go to college for business or entrepreneurship? No, you don't need to go to college for that. You can. It does help, but You don't have to do that. So, like investing in stocks, for example, you can learn on YouTube. Most of the stuff you can learn on YouTube, but what you really want to do is experiences. You want to try things. You want to try to start a business if you want to be an entrepreneur. Even if it's a lemonade stand, you're still gonna learn entrepreneurial skills. You know what I mean? So the definition the definition of a dividend stock. So a dividend stock is a stock that's probably out of a growth phase. They're not really reinvesting their money into the business to grow it. They're not really putting money into research and development. A lot of dividend stock paying companies are are like bigger companies, and a lot of times they're very mature companies. They've been around a long time. And what they do is they pay their shareholders a percentage or a dollar amount of whatever that stock is, that stock price is. So let's say, the stock that you're buying is $25. For every $25 stock, they might say we pay out $4 in dividends. And so usually it's quarterly that they pay it out. But a lot of times, like, you gotta have, in order to make real money doing that, you gotta have a lot of money into that stock, into dividend stocks. I think they call it the 4% rule. If you want to retire on dividend stocks, you better plan on retiring on 4% of whatever you're holding. So let's say you got $1 million in AT&T. Plan on living on 4% of that $1 million, which is what, $40,000 a year. It's a lot of money. I mean, most people don't start off investing in dividends. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll start off with growth stocks and little by little move that over into dividend stocks, is what I've learned. So somebody says, I remember you talking about Celsius energy drinks. I bought Celsius, guys. I bought Celsius energy drinks. Let me show you what price I bought Celsius energy drinks at. I bought them at $21 2.5 months ago, about 3 months ago. Look at the price that they're at now. $56. And that's that it dropped. Look, a week ago, they were at $66. If you would have I had $5,000 in this stock, $15,000. You tripled it in a couple months. And I told you guys, why I invested in it. If any of you guys caught that video, and it took off, man. I sold it too early. I sold it at 52. Let me see where I sold it at. I sold it right about here, right in this range. I wish I wouldn't have sold it, because look, it just kept going up and up and up. Look, it went to $69. It went all the way up to $69. You more than tripled your money. Crazy. Damn, I sold it too early. Emil, why wouldn't you just barber and save up your barbering money? Atlas Jackson, what's going on, man? What's going on? How many shares of GME did I buy? What did I do with GME? I didn't buy. No, I didn't buy much. I couldn't buy much. I couldn't even buy GME. Look at this. They won't even find it. Robinhood ain't even letting it pull up. Oh, there you go. Can I see my history on GME? Let me see if I can find. So this is all they let me buy today, and I sold it right away. I didn't even when they only let me buy 10 shares, wasn't even worth it, man. Wasn't even worth it. So I sold it. Just wasn't worth it. But not like anytime I go outside of my strategy, I lose money. Lost 5 grand to Dogecoin, 5 or 6 grand to Dogecoin. Lost. The reason why I like Robinhood is because of 2.5% interest on margin. It is a stupid deal. It is crazy. It is so hard to like on other platforms you're not getting that unless you have like $3 million in a brokerage account. The stock market game about to be finito? Nah, there's always opportunities, especially when you got Biden as president. You got the EV stocks coming in. You got clean energy. Clean energy is a great one. I'm into a lot of EV and a lot of clean energy. I mean, those are gonna grow as long as the government's backing them. They're going to grow. Yeah, Jorge, exactly. Everybody's hating on Robinhood, but everyone did it. Look, so what is it? SoFi, the company SoFi, that what's his name? What's his name? Shamath, Shamit. You guys know what I'm talking about. Like he was going hard on Robinhood, and he's the one who's merging with SoFi, and SoFi blocked trades. They blocked the trades too. Shamath's own company that he's going to do this merger with, um, my man blocked the trades too. Um, Weeble. I mean, even though they were honest. They blocked the trades too. Everybody blocked them. Everybody was scared. And like people were scared of liquidity and stuff. So I don't have a watch list right now. I do, but and honestly, I don't have a huge holding. Like I don't have a lot of stocks that I'm holding. These are what I'm in right now: ACTC, IPO, TAN, NGA, Etsy, Apple, Neo, Tesla. Um, I obviously Tesla and Neo's where I'm holding the most stock. NGA's my third biggest hold. Food's ready? Yeah. All right, I'm coming now. Um, I really wanted to get in heavy on all these other stocks, but I thought there was going to be a dip today, and there wasn't. So I got screwed there. I'm going to have to see. I'm going to wait for a pullback and try to get into because I got buying power of $13,000. I need to get this into some security, some assets. So I was watching AMC and GMA tank today. Um, I like Amazon. Amazon has not really moved that much, and for no reason really. I love Square. I wanted to get into. Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! I'm sick right now. I am sick right now, guys. I'm sick right now. Why did I sell? Look at this. I had $6,000 in CCIV and I sold it because I thought there was going to be a pullback and I was going to get right back in. That sucks, man. That really sucks. That really, 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 really sucks. Damn. All right, guys, listen. I got to go eat dinner. Do you guys want me to get back on? Um, Don't sleep on Neo. The hype is dead, but don't sleep on Neo. They're crushing it. They're crushing numbers. So IDEX, I bought IDEX at like $2 and I got out. NNDM, I bought NNDM at $5 and I sold at like 15. All right. Anyways, listen, guys. I gotta go eat dinner. Do you guys want me to come back on tonight and do some videos? If so, please let me know in the comments after this uploads. I really want to grow this channel. I have a lot of fun talking finance and business, entrepreneurship. You guys know, I'm not an expert by any means, but I love the topics and I feel like I have a lot of experience in business and entrepreneurship. So, I like to give my opinion. And this is what I watch anyways. I'm watching this type of stuff. Yeah, I did sell Xpeng. Somebody asked if I sold Xpeng. I did. I sold it. But I like it. I might get back into it. But I'm gonna upload this live stream and then we'll chop it up later tonight. All right. As a matter of fact, I'll probably put up questions up on my Instagram, and you know, we can, if you guys have something that you want to specifically cover, let me know on Instagram or in the comments below. Yo, you guys have a good night. Or what am I talking about? I'll see you guys later tonight. All right. Y'all take care.